Hey, busy day? You look tired, honey.
Yes, lots and lots and lots of work here.
All right.
You know, I could have stayed another few hours at L&B just working out the production details for that video. And then I realized we may not even have a video if we don't deal with our biggest issue.
What's that?
Miguel's state of mind.
I thought we agreed it was best to back off.
Well, you agreed to back off, and I really appreciate that.
There's no skin off my nose. The less I see of the guy, the better.
Well, that's going to help a lot, but it's not going to solve our basic problem.
The basic problem is you got dumped.
Honey, please, a broken engagement is a lot more than just being dumped.
If you say so.
Lily was his emotional focus. He's in a lot of pain over this.
Oh, well, he's probably mad as hell.
Well, don't you think he has every right to be? Forget I asked that. The point is, every time he sees Lily, it opens up the wound again. And she's not being sensitive to that at all.
I doubt that's true. But let's suppose, for the sake of argument, that it is. You can't do anything about it.
Oh, that's not necessarily true. Maybe I can. In fact, I intend to try.
And what do you have in mind to do?
I don't think that Lily really understands just how upset Miguel is about this. And the best thing for her to do is to stay away from Miguel and L&B.
Well, why wouldn't she stay away? She's the one that broke off the engagement, right?
Well, right, but, well, to be really honest, Sonny, I don't think she really meant it. And if she did, I don't think she really knew exactly what she was doing. Or maybe she did know exactly what she was doing and she was just trying to manipulate him.
Brenda, see, that's not...
Because she's still all over his life, and I don't think she realizes just how much that upsets him. And I think she really needs to know that.
And you really think you're the one that should tell her?
Sonny, I want to try and be really grown up about this. I don't want to feel like I have to boil over every time I'm in the same room with Lily. You know, I should be able to have a civilized conversation with the girl.
I won't argue with that.
Good. Because I plan on doing just that. I plan on having her over here and explaining to her exactly how this is affecting Miguel and exactly how she can help. And if she really cares about him, I think she'll want to do the right thing.
Well, it's very grown up. Good luck.
Thank you. There's just one other thing. I'd like for you to be here.
Why? Do you think she needs protection?
No, but I do. Honey, I just don't want her running back to you with some distorted version of what happened, and she has a little bit of a habit of doing that. I want you to watch me build this bridge.
Brenda, with all due respect, your bridge-building techniques are kind of...
Oh, why? Just because I couldn't do it with two hotheads like you and Miguel?
And what makes you think you can do it for a pair of very determined, very opinionated women?
Well, because the stakes are much higher.
You're right. Maybe I better sit in. Hey.
Hi, Sonny.
Hi.
Nice to see you. Brenda?
Thanks for coming. Please.
Yeah, well, I was a little surprised by your call.
Yeah. Yeah. I want you to know that I really did mean it when I said that I'd like things to be easier between us.
So would I. That's why I came.
I was going to come to you, but I didn't want Miguel to walk in on us, and I just didn't want things to be more awkward than they already are, especially since Miguel is part of what we need to discuss.
Oh, well, I really don't mind. It's probably best to meet outside of Kelly's, although Miguel has no reason to visit in my room anymore.
Then I don't know if you really know him very well.
Frankly, I don't think it's your place to make that kind of judgment.
I'm sorry. Listen, I just think that you should realize that even if you walk away from Miguel, the issue's not resolved for him. He is very hurt and confused and angry.
Well, I'm sorry if that's the case, Brenda, but even if it's not resolved for Miguel, it is for me.
Just like that?
No, Brenda, not just like that. It was very painful. And Miguel is not the only one who's still hurting here. But it was the only way we could get on with our lives.
Oh, exactly. So you just need to let him do that.
What? How am I stopping him? I can't...
To you, but I didn't want Miguel to walk in on us, and I just didn't want things to be more awkward than they already are, especially since Miguel is part of what we need to discuss.
Oh, well, I really don't mind. It's probably best to meet outside of Kelly's, although Miguel has no reason to visit in my room anymore.
Then I don't know if you really know him very well.
Frankly, I don't think it's your place to make that kind of judgment.
I'm sorry. Listen, I just think that you should realize that even if you walk away from Miguel, the issue's not resolved for him. He is very hurt and confused and angry.
Well, I'm sorry if that's the case, Brenda, but even if it's not resolved for Miguel, it is for me.
Just like that?
No, Brenda, not just like that. It was very painful. And Miguel is not the only one who's still hurting here. But it was the only way we could get on with our lives.
Oh, exactly. So you just need to let him do that.
What? How am I stopping him? I can't control what Miguel thinks about.
You kind of can control some of it. I mean, have you ever heard the expression out of sight, out of mind?
What are you suggesting?
Just that you take that to heart. Listen, I am truly not trying to be offensive here. I have a vested interest. Miguel's my friend, and he's L&B's artist. And if he's upset, he can't work. And when he can't work...
You don't make any money.
It's not about the money. It's about the health of our company and Miguel's career.
And what do you think? You think I'm purposely trying to ruin his career? Brenda, I still care about Miguel very much. I pray for his happiness and his success.
That is wonderful, Lily, and that is what I'm saying. If you really mean that, then I think you'll understand when I tell you that I think it's best for Miguel professionally and personally if you stay away from him and L&B.
What do you want me to do? Fall off the face of the earth?
You know, somehow this has gotten off track. You were supposed to have a civilized conversation.
Nobody's losing their temper here.
You know what? I don't know. What gives you the right to summon me here and try to tell me how to live my life and handle my relationships?
Listen, I am truly sorry if you think that I am being out of line. I am simply suggesting that you stay away from Miguel and L&B just until he can get himself back together.
Best for Miguel, Brenda? Or best for you? What are you worried about here? Your business or your property? You know, I really resent that you would see me as some kind of threat.
See, now you're the one who's reading into this. But now that you bring it up, Lily, yeah, maybe I am a little concerned about myself because you have a tendency to ruin things for me every time I turn around, like my birthday party, and I'm getting a little sick of it. No, and don't you dare jump to her defense, because that's the last thing I need right now.
No, you know what you need, Brenda, is to grow up. And if you ever do and you want to finish this conversation, you know where I'll be. I'm not planning to move. Until then, goodbye. I'll see you later, Sonny.
Nice work, Brenda. Hell of a bridge you built. I don't get it, Brenda. You start out to talk peace, and you end up making a war out of it.
Oh, please. Oh, right. Like you and Miguel worked out your differences so amicably.
At least we had a legitimate beef. You manufactured yours.
Sonny, that is a lousy thing to say.
It was a lousy thing to do. You set Lily up, then you sandbagged her. Wham. It was ugly, Brenda. Very ugly.
And the last thing I need to hear right now is you defending her again.
Well, hear this.
Well, I must say you don't look as happy as you did when you came in.
Yeah, well, I thought Brenda and I were going to work out some of our differences, but it just turned into a big fight.
I'm sorry. Somehow things seem to get a little more complicated when Sonny's involved.
Excuse me? I imagine she can do without your editorial input. I sure as hell can.
I'm not editorializing. I just call them like I see it.
He was only trying to be nice.
Well, he should quit trying. Brenda should, too. I have to apologize for her behavior.
No, you don't. You're not responsible for her.
Well, I should have stifled it sooner, but an hour ago, she really wanted to fix things between you.
Well, then she has a rather strange approach.
Tell me about it. Brenda seems to get a little crazy sometimes where you're concerned.
I've noticed.
You know, I hate it when she goes over the top. But on the other hand, you know, I'm not always a total Joe myself.
What you are, Sonny, is a total friend.
Is that a peace offering for Lily?
In your dreams.
Where are you going?
Out.
All right, call me paranoid, but I get the feeling you're still mad at me. Which is kind of strange if you think about it, because shouldn't I be mad at you?
Sonny, I do not want to fight about Lily again, so let's not probe into the situation, okay?
It's okay with me. I don't think we need to fight at all. It's already established that I'm going to stay away from Miguel. If you follow suit and stay away from Lily...
Why don't we both stay away from Lily?
You're still not saying where you're going, sweetie.
Welcome to the doghouse.
Women, women, women.
You can say that again.
She misbehaves, and I get the brunt of it.
Yes. Funny how they always arrange that, isn't it?
I mean, Brenda's mad at me. She says she wants to mend her relationship with Lily. Calls her over for a conference. They work things out. Lily shows up, is willing to give it a try, and pow, Brenda gives it to her. Now, Lily would have been down for the count if she didn't have a heck of a lot of starch.
And where do you fit into this mix?
Brenda requested my presence at the peacemaking endeavor, right? So when I, as an unbiased observer, try to get things right back on track, it's pow to me, too. How do you figure that?
I do not figure that.
I mean, if anybody should be mad, Luke, I should be mad at Brenda.
But you're not, see?
Well, at least I know when to let it slide. Guys do, in general.
Absolutely. Not only do women insist on constantly building mountains out of molehills, they do it by the teaspoonful.
Well, you watch how long she hangs on to that pow.
Too bad she didn't study forgive and forget with you, huh, Sonny?
You know, it seems to me that there was a time when the women in my life were recreation, diversion, so to speak.
Remember those days?
What I'm saying is, you know, this relationship stuff is tougher than I thought.
Yeah, tell me about it. I mean, did Caveman get kicked away from the fire? Because he brought home the saber-toothed tiger? No, man. He bags the cat, drags it back to the cave. Cave woman cooks it, throws in a little garlic and oregano. It's dinner, and she's grateful to do it. Oh.
Those must have been the days.
Yeah, but what happens to me, right? I stare the snaggletooth demon right in the eye to protect my family. The best way I know how. And how does it turn out? I'm out of the cave. I'm sleeping alone in my sister's guest room.
I don't know, alone seems pretty damn good to me about
now. Hi, welcome to the night of your dreams. Is this it? Oh, this is amazing. You
think?
Yes. This is even more beautiful than you described. What were you so worried about? You have great fashion sense.
Well, I've had a good teacher. Oh, you think the shoes, you think they look okay?
The shoes are perfect.
Okay, good thing Stone's a good dancer. My toes are really exposed.
You guys are going to be up in the clouds anyway. So, have you thought about jewelry?
I've been driving myself crazy trying to decide. Can you believe I've already tried on 8 pairs of earrings?
Naturally. Well, listen, this isn't exactly earrings, but maybe it'll help. It's just a little remembrance.
That is so sweet.
Hope you like it, because I can't take it back.
Okay. Wow. So elegant.
Look on the inside.
It's engraved?
Yeah, that's why I can't take it back.
Oh. To Robin, my little sister. So thoughtful. Really, you didn't have to do this.
Yeah, I did. I know you're going through a rough time right now. And if you start feeling down, I want you to look at your wrist and remember that you're loved. Not that I'm the only person who loves you by a long shot, but I want you to really remember that you can always count on me.
I do. Thank you. But no negative attitudes, especially tonight. I mean, who knows? They may find a cure tomorrow, right?
Mm-hmm. So, you told Mac yet?
Are you kidding? When Mac finds out that Stone has AIDS, he's gonna freak. Oh, poor Charles will know. I can't tell him until Stone wants to go public.
Hey, you want to give me another hug before you put that beautiful dress on? It's the hug fest. It's perfect.
Good?
Yes. See, I told you
Get
it was
straight.
going to
Hi.
be...
How you doing?
Hi.
Madame is a work in progress. What do you think?
Well, I think she already looks wonderful.
Okay, I'm going to go. I don't want to mess you up, so I'm not going to touch you, okay?
Thank you.
Happy prom.
Thank you for everything.
Call me later. All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Did you ever think I'd wind up with a corsage in my hand looking like a total square?
You let a woman in your life, weird things happen. Here you go.
Oh, man, these are to the jag.
Arrive in style. Show the little nerds up.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Buy the little kitties a round of soda pop.
Sure taking good care of me.
Not as good as you deserve. So, you got your 8 o'clock meds and a rest for later?
Yep, Robin won't let me forget.
You sure you're up for this?
Think I can pull it off for her sake?
All right, don't push yourself, okay? Don't dance anything faster than a foxtrot. You don't want to pop your stitches.
What's a foxtrot?
I don't know, but have fun, and I'll see you.
Thanks. All right.
Smile.
Hi. You coming up?
I don't know.
I was going to wait up for you.
Why?
Because I don't think we should go to bed angry at each other.
Then you better plan on not getting any sleep.
Sonny, trying to say I'm sorry.
Is that what you were saying when you blew in here earlier and totally dusted me?
I was mad.
Oh, now you're not?
I'm saying I'm sorry.
Okay, so let me get this straight. We fight when you want to, and we make up when the mood strikes you. It doesn't work that way, Brenda.
I really don't want you to be mad at me.
It's not your call.
Brenda.
Up, Mike. Choose your battles carefully, pal.
I just did. Well, well, well. Now it's official. You are a real bastard. Did you just hear what I said?
You believe this guy?
Hey, I'm talking to you.
I see your jaw flapping, but all I hear is a lot of noise.
Come on, get off your high horse, Sonny. You've got no right to treat Brenda the way you just did. That girl deserves better than that.
At least I'm not walking on her.
No. No, you just torture her until she leaves you.
Nobody asked you.
Well, you need to hear this. It's not just Brenda. It's the way you are with me and anyone else who doesn't agree with you. I mean, where do you off with this arrogant, self-righteous crap, huh? You called yourself judge and jury, and now you've given yourself the power to say who is guilty and who is beyond redemption.
And you're a real prince, right?
Don't walk away from me!
You just don't get it. I am not interested.
Of course not. Why should you be? Because all you care about is yourself. And guess what? I'm not going to take the blame for that one.
Is there a point to this?
Yeah. The point is, we weren't put on this earth to serve Sonny Corinthos. A little compassion is called for. A touch of human kindness.
For you? Pa.
I just saved your life, kid. And you know something? I'm beginning to wonder why. And you know what I'm saying? Is that you do not have the capacity to show any kind of gratitude. I mean, you eat your guts out over a piece of garbage who was ready to put a bullet through your heart, and you treat me like something on the bottom of your shoe.
Joe's dead. Let's leave him out of this.
What is it with you and him, huh? The guy does you one favor in your life, and you're ready to canonize him?
He was there. You weren't.
Come on, that song is getting a little old, Michael.
Oh, be careful. You're starting to sound like a real father.
I am your father. I mean, it's a fact, like it or not.
Yeah. So that means you get to just crawl into my life and start telling me how to live it. It's not going to happen.
Sure. I mean, God forbid that anybody should point out to you that you're screwing it up.
Okay. You want to play daddy? Huh? You got it. But first, I want you to explain a few things to me.
Right.
Like why you're doing it now instead of when we really needed you. Why? Go ahead. Make me understand why you walked out on your wife and your kid. And don't give me that bull. Wait a minute. About being a kid yourself. Tell me how you couldn't see what Deke was doing. And I want you to be honest with me. Why you pick now to show up? I'm waiting to hear a reason I can believe. Come on, Pop. It's your big chance. Forget Joe. Forget Brenda. It's just you and me, and I'm listening real hard.
The hell with you. I've done nothing but explain since I crossed that county line, and you know something? What? You're the only one who doesn't seem to get it.
Yeah, but I'm the only one who counts.
Stick it. I'm not jumping through any hoops for you.
Great. Then we are real clear on that.
You're all heart, Sonny.
Huh? Gracias por todo, papi.
That?
I take it that last remark doesn't translate into all is forgiven.
Where you going?
I'm a working man.
I'm wiped out. I didn't sleep very good last night.
So go back to sleep, sweetheart.
Yeah, I think I will.
Oh, is this a bad time?
No, come on in.
All right.
I'd make some coffee, but make it straight.
Nah, my doctor says I should cut back on the caffeine anyway. Listen, Sonny, something's come up. I didn't want to bother you, but I figured you'd want to know.
A second.
We've got a problem with Gary Burns. He's double dipping. His bags came up short right after Louisville, and it's gotten worse right up through Belmont.
Triple Crown season? You figure he's skimming?
It's gotta be. If any time was, I'd know exactly how to deal with him.
Time for change.
Don't I know it? Honestly, Sonny, I feel like my hands are tied. What do I do?
Sit him down. Get in his face. Remind him that new rules do not translate into a free-for-all. But he shouldn't be mistaking this new attitude as a sign of weakness.
In other words, we handle him like we handled Cusack's guys.
It worked, didn't it?
Charm.
All right. I'll go downstairs. I'll get some coffee. Harry? Do me a favor. If Burns doesn't knuckle under, come back to me.
You.
Ooh. Good morning to you too, partner. Hey, what, did you and Sonny have another fight?
Not yet.
Hey, what's wrong?
He's been lying to me this whole time.
If this is about Lily again, we really have to deal with it because one casualty is already one too many. I'm not going to let L&B fall apart over her.
If L&B falls apart, Sonny only has himself to blame.
Scaring me now. What's wrong?
I overheard a conversation between Sonny and Harry. I probably shouldn't even be telling you this. Obviously, I wasn't even supposed to hear about it because Sonny thought that I was asleep.
Wait, you owe me, girlfriend, especially if it affects L&B.
I don't even know if it does. It sounded to me like Sonny's still involved in other stuff.
Oh, my God. What did you hear?
Oh, God, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just misinterpreted.
Come on, spit it out, Bren.
Harry came over here and said that he had a problem. Something about some guy named Burns. And I don't even know what any of this means. He said something about double dipping.
and skimming off the top. Oh, and Triple Crown season.
It's illegal betting. Go on.
Harry asked Sonny how he should handle it.
How he should handle it, or how we should handle it?
It was definitely how he should handle it. But then Sonny told him to set this guy down and explain to him where things stand now. He said something about new rules and how he should handle him the same way that they handled Cusack's men. And that was definitely the way they handled them.
And then?
And then they left. Maybe I'm wrong, right? I mean, maybe I'm completely overreacting. Maybe Harry was just asking Sonny for advice.
Maybe.
It was the tone in their voices, Lois. It was almost like Harry was asking Sonny for instructions. God, it's so hard to explain. I can't explain it. It just left me with this really bad feeling.
He promised us he was out of all that.
And I don't even know what to think anymore about any of this. I mean, I really think that I could handle anything if he would just tell me the truth. And if he's lying to me about this, then what else could he be lying to me about?
Let's not go jumping to any conclusions here.
I live with him, Lois. He says that he loves me. I mean, what am I supposed to do?
What you can't do is start flinging around wild accusations. That'll only make him furious, especially if we're wrong.
And then what? He'll never forgive me? I will never forgive him if this is true.
Neither will I. But we have nothing concrete to go on.
Except for what I heard.
Except for what your interpretation of what you heard is, okay? Until we know that there was something to it, you need to pay closer attention to what's going on around here.
What do you mean, like spy on him?
Unless you want to pretend like none of this ever happened.
I can't.
Okay. Well, then here are your choices. You can either confront him with what may or may not be true and lose his trust, or you can keep your ears and your eyes open. Either way, you need to find out the truth.
Hey, Brenda. Brenda.
Okay.
I know. People disagree, fights happen. We cannot let that take away from everything that's good about us, right? Good, because I love you. Too much to let you get happy.
Let's go. Excuse us.
Hi, Mrs. White. Thanks for being here.
It's my pleasure. It is such an honor for us to have you.
Can I get you right on over here?
Hi. Okay.
How about in front of the panel?
That would be great. Can we get on this side? We're so excited.
Great.
Okay. May I escort you to your table, Mrs. White? Man the gates, there's more arriving.
Okay. Jean, I'll see you a little later.
Right.
Meet me in my dressing room after the number.
Sure, what's up?
I have some very interesting stuff on.
Oh, come on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual General Hospital Nurses Ball. I am so excited to tell you that you have an absolutely wonderful evening ahead of you. But before we begin, I hope that we can all just take a moment to remind ourselves why we are here. There is a tragic and horrible epidemic that's stalking our country, and it's called AIDS. And we are losing so many friends and relatives and loved ones to it. But we are here tonight to reaffirm that we are not giving up. And all of you should be very, very proud of yourselves for participating in helping to eradicate or at least stop the spread of AIDS and HIV. And that's why all the benefits from tonight's ball go to the General Hospital AIDS program. Outreach, education, research, and treatment. And if we may, I would like to take a moment to recognize the compassion and tireless efforts of the General Hospital doctors, nurses, administrative staff, and support staff there. God bless you all. And I also feel that I'm compelled. That would be the word that springs to mind. I am compelled to introduce a person who's made a rather special contribution, a man who underwrote our ball, Mr. Damian Smith. And now, I have predicted that this year's ball will break all fundraising records, and I know that you guys aren't going to let me down. Thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very honored tonight with the presence of a woman whose courage has had a profound impact on all our lives, Mrs. Jean White.
I'm very pleased to be here this evening. Thank you.
Thank you. 5 years ago, this last April, the Whites lost their son Ryan to AIDS. He had hemophilia, and he received the HIV virus from a contaminated blood clotting product. But throughout his illness, he stayed so optimistic and positive, and it's that attitude that the Ryan White Foundation tries to pass on to other teenagers and their families. Because no matter how long it takes, we are not going to give up hope. And because knowledge is power, the foundation wants everyone to educate themselves about the illness and to warn their teenagers about their own mortality and to teach them ways to minimize their exposure to AIDS and HIV. And most of all, to not be fearful of people with AIDS, because they truly need our compassion and kind understanding.
You've adopted a wonderful theme for this event, Rainbow of Hope. Ryan was a lover of rainbows, too. I'm sure Ryan is watching with a smile. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Thank you to Jean and to Ryan. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Act 1 of our show tonight takes the theme rainbows very seriously. Well, as serious as you can get in the land of Oz. Performing Over the Rainbow, Eddie Mayne and the Idle Rich.
In that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Oh, where troubles melt like lemon drops away up of the chimney tops. That's where you find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I?
Back in a minute.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great privilege for me to introduce our second special guest of the evening. He's my fabulous co-chair for this event, and he's a backbone of our community. He's also a standard bearer in the fight against AIDS. My friend, John Hanley.
Thank you, Lucy, and thank you, everyone. Lucy and I have been friends for a long time, and we share the commitment to the ongoing fight against this disease with which I was diagnosed 9 years ago. So it's very gratifying for me to see all of you here in support of the struggle against AIDS and AIDS-related illnesses. There is an aspect of the disease, however, that we haven't spoken about yet. And it is so insidious that it needs to be addressed directly. Deeply ingrained prejudices exist against the AIDS patient. They stem primarily from homophobia, but also from simple fear of the unknown. Fear breeds fear, and in the patient, fear of being ostracized and ridiculed keeps many people with AIDS from coming forward and disclosing their illness, even to their friends and families. Sometimes because it also means disclosing their lifestyle. Shame is so damaging. But when the patient finds the courage to speak and the non-patient finds the compassion to listen and not judge, we give the person with AIDS the freedom to which we were all entitled. The freedom of truth. And the truth will indeed set us free. Free to treat HIV as we would any other major public health threat. And we need every tool available to us. I know I'm preaching to the converted here because your presence demonstrates your support for raising the desperately needed AIDS research money. The truth is that to treat the people already infected will put a tremendous strain on our healthcare system in the next decade. So the sooner we find effective treatments and one day a cure, the better for everyone. Short of an outright cure, I'd love to see a cure for the prejudice. AIDS isn't somebody else's disease. It belongs to all of us. Thank you so much for being here.
am sure that each of us will find a way to take his words and make them very special for ourselves. And now, get ready, because I am pleased to introduce one of our greatest Port Charles singers, Mary May Ward, and the Pips.
So he's leaving the life he's cutting up. He's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Leaving on the midnight train. Said he's going back to find a simpler place and time. Guess he's gonna be right back. Be with him. I know you will. On that midnight train to Georgia. Leaving on the midnight train to Georgia. I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine. He kept dreaming. One day he'd be a star. A superstar, but he didn't get far. But he soon found out the hard way. Dreams don't always come true. On that midnight train to Georgia. Leaving on the midnight train. Yeah. Said he's going back to find. Going back to find. A simpler place and time. I've got to be with him. I know you will. On that midnight train to Georgia. Leaving on the midnight train to Georgia. I'd rather live in his world than be without him in mine. My world, his world, my man, his trade. I've got to go, I've got to go, I've got to go, I've got to go.
Man, the moves are cool, but your gear's all wrong, pal. You know that. I taught you better than that.
Cool,
here,
man.
Here. We got the Funkify. We got the Funkify.
All right, do the Janet Jackson.
You want me to do the Janet Jackson thing? Oh, I hope
not
I
the
don't
Andrew Jackson.
hurt not Andrew. Thank you for that. Let an old man turn an ankle. 5, 6, 7, 8.